I'm your host for the night, the Visual Goat, and today we have another special guest in the building. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dutch Hoffa. How you doing today, sir? Man, nothing much, man, nothing much. Glad to have you on the show, man. So we can dive in everything, man. Appreciate you for taking the time out of your super busy schedule. Um, so can you let the people know what all you do and everything so they can understand who we talking to here today? Right. Yeah, man, it's so much, man. You could be talking for hours about everything you done, man. Um, I'm one of the people, you know what I'm saying. I want to make sure that I put it out there and give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying, because you've been opening up a lot of lanes for, a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, putting people on and just off the love, you know what I'm saying. So we definitely appreciate you being around here and doing that for everybody for sure. Yeah. Well, we couldn't do it without y'all, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Glad to have you here as a living legend, you know what I'm saying? So with all that, man, you know what I'm saying, being part of these illustrious companies and doing everything that you're doing, um, you got anything like you got anything in the works right now? Like I know you producing for a lot of artists and then you also COO at Gas House, which is one of the biggest labels in Alabama for sure. Um, so what's coming down? Like what's talk to me about what's coming up, man. I know y'all got some stuff coming. What's up? Oh yeah, I like that. I like that right there, man. I definitely, whatever day you throw that event, let me know if I'm free. I'm gonna definitely try to slide through and come support for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something definitely. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I'm saying? You don't support everybody else. We all got to get behind and support you the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. Yeah, for sure, man. So okay, that's what's up, man. So y'all got a lot of stuff going on, man. Like how are you able to think straight on a daily basis with so much going on? Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, nah, that's understandable. So, is it as far as like your personal brand, whether it be you as a producer, whether it be you as the COO of the Gas House, the CEO of Drummerhead, with you being part of the Fleet DJ, is there anything else that you um want to announce to the people before we dive into the award show questions? Okay. Oh, Inferno dropping one. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can. Okay, okay. I can't wait to hear that one. I ain't heard him dropping it in a little minute because I know he been, doing all the other artist stuff and all that. Right, right, right. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I like that, man. I like that, man. I mean, I always love stuff like that, man. I respect both of you guys, man. Me and him, I'm cool with him too at the same time. Like, I love what y'all doing, man. It's great stuff over there, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's dive into the award show question. So, how long have you known about the Alabama Music Award Show? Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Um. So, since then, like, how many have you been able to catch all of them since then? All five since then. Okay, so your first time going, what was your initial impression of the award show? Like, what was your thoughts when you first stepped in the building? That yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So in your years that you don't win, like, what was the moment that stood out the most out of all these years you went? Like, the moment that stood out the most for you during the award show. Right. Right. Nah, I'm with you. I agree. I agree 100% like that. So what is like, what do you feel like you being a part of the award show has done for you? I agree. I agree. That's definitely the biggest thing about it, in my opinion, as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, everybody needs exposure, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing. If you run the business, you need exposure so you can get clients. If you being an artist, you need exposure so you can get fans. If you being a producer, you need exposure so you can find other artists to get your beats. You know what I'm saying? So everything boils down to exposure and people knowing about you so you can get branded good enough. You know, um, so um, let's see. So what do you did you have like let me see. That's the wrong question. My bad. So like, how do you feel like this event played a role as far as your growth or your motivation as far as what you're doing? Yeah, just basically give you that validation of like, okay, yeah, people is paying attention, people realize it. Hmm. Right, right. Okay, okay. So is there any advice that you would give any up and coming, whether it be artists, producers, label owners, whatever, any advice that you would give them so that way they can be in a position to be nominated for awards like you? Agree. I agree. So before we wrap up, where can people find you and support everything that you got going on? Everywhere. He branded for real. Yeah, I like to hear that. Like to hear that. Um, so once again, I want to circle back around to give you your flowers one more time before we end the episode. What I'm saying, appreciate you for first of all, appreciate you for coming on the show. Second of all, appreciate you for being there, supporting all artists, all producers, all everybody that you've been supporting. Um, Everything that you do, man, it don't go unnoticed, man. You know what I'm saying? People out there noticing it for sure. You know, um, some people ain't willing to come out and give people their flowers like that. So I want to make sure I came out and gave you your flowers on my side. Yeah, nah, for sure, for sure. So everybody that's tuned in right now, we appreciate you all watching another episode of the AMA Entertainment TV Network, and we'll see everybody watching next